Boy Montega K, Gordina represent, West Coast represent, LA represent. We in here with the OG Montage 1 at Bootleg Kev joint with the homie Cooks. Finna drop some old school shit on you niggas like this Bobby don't stretch, but it's Kev, nigga. West. Look. Yeah. Shout out to the OGs. Feel like I'm on some Bobby don't stretch shit. Nigga, sketch this real quick up for y'all. Feel me? Yo, look. Hey, look, until my last days is plaque braids and cornrows, 100K draped on a mattress based on a porno. Stogies thrown corner stove, roaches and on soda, shell casing holes while being broke was normal. And although I'm an HNIC, 100 MPH speed with MP3s on repeat, ACP 405s being approached by police while getting choke out for free, deep throat in the streets. It's cold to the streets. My lawyer fees a couple grand, and soda and bleach. The uncut get double gram. Waking up the rubber bands, rubbing hands, and still, if you ain't 1 million up, then trust you playing for real. Showing up through opium microphones and golden gloves, 1v1 with one gun. If you want me some, enough for trypophobia with bullet holes poking you up. You small soldier chumps, do something, throw a punch. My nuts could give sluts an allergic reaction from bitches' lungs swelling up, the tongues burping and gassing. You got some nerve, faggot, wearing purses and fat slips. Your boobs hurting, metal rooms searching your jacket. So take this last bit of antidepressant, my hand on my weapon, to muster strength up to squeeze your family to catch up. Use a blush face, vaginal gesture, padding and leggings, cause the last time you manned up was in your hand on the rectum, motherfucker. Yo, something like, on to the next, right? Yeah, don't get it twisted, y'all. Recognize, motherfuckers. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to the locks, nigga. Jada, Chic Styles P, Loops, what up? Feel me? Look. Hey, look, I'm from the Budweiser dust bottle, one-time pursuits, flunk high schoolers, cool and shoot dice behind drive-thrus, Tahoe, Tyros, Denali's in Rome, with Tony Sopranos and capos like Sammy the Bull. Look, truth being told, I don't care about none of y'all. The Hawk niggas in the back like Buddy from Sonny Carson. Get an orange jumpsuit with boots shackled to my torso, and fuck you will be my last rebuttals in the courtroom. On a porch stoop at noon around a quarter to 1. Group home, my whole platoon around the 40 and blunt, having multiple temptations, stand palming our guns, cause all we ever think about is smoking and robbing something. Trust us niggas like us who knifed up in penal system. Use Pinot Grigio liquor, a piss cleaner, dick suck. Some fake Tuka Williams who get his pink slip took. And inside of the booking buildings known to bleed every month. I got no time for games cause I'm all grown up. I hold both lines of range, you try extorting my money. Could look at both eyes the same if you was talking to me. And ask for choke child for change, I pour my own dick for free. Till my gasoline on in, my magazine's empty. Till crack cocaine free with capsules, needles, syringes. For maximum security, tapping the screens in the prison. Till every rat get killed who be yapping out the damn niggas. Till the hefty bags filled with heavy size with yards in it. Till the gun get the tar from the bullet hole and revolver spinning. Might spit on all y'all, you better recognize, nigga. Look, don't get it twisted, y'all.
A small baby you was, born stress-free on the day you arrived. An innocent pure soul that was gifted upon a rock filled with stone hearts and evil minds. Memory probably gained by the age of 4 or 5. Your first friend was Peace, now you've joined the school being introduced to another named Time. The relationship with Time had hit 6:30 PM and you had watched it all fall down like the hip-hop artist from Chai. Expectations and peer pressure then faded within your life. Was perfectly made in the image of God, you entered fine, now confined to exit change due to comparison which sadly you had perceived online. Hard to realize, but the environment around makes you feel you younger time. Stages of education you went through are now experiencing, just to live and see a 9 to 5 until the day you die. Mama and Pop said, you best get that degree and don't chase any other dream, otherwise the bar set high by siblings and other extended members wouldn't please the bloodline. Friends with Time you was before, now part of, you perceives the relationship was a lie. Hurt and depression locked up within your home, but upon the door says smile. You're always helping others, but for a quick are you okay you feel is a burden to find. 8 billion people live and still the devil makes you forget there's only one you in this rock. And what you hold many can't find, you was made perfect, forget man-made glasses. Child, just live on and chase that dream in God's eyes in times of pain and hurt. Supposed ones ain't in sight. Talk to God and express honestly what's inside. Believe it, for I know you will find peace. And as for your friend time, God is never late. Hear his words in the word. Speak to him on a day-to-day in the same way that you trust the taxi man not knowing him. But knowing he will get you there regardless, trust the Father who is patiently waiting that you allow him to drive. And remember, whether you believe it or not, in whatever you're going through, there's a God above who is waiting for you to reach out, and he loves you, as do I too.
Me asking me if I still spit. Come on, man. Alright, let it run. Y'all been fucking around with my legacy prior. Forever was hard, God. Should you ever see higher to the level that I evolved, dog? My pedigree higher. Allegedly my ascent from an 8-ball messiah. I am not involved with dialogue with liars. If I involve at all, then I am always fire. These nerds got the nerve to ask if I retired. I'm blasting right by ya. The things you're doing now were conquered years ago. I'm building avenues in different lanes that you were scared to go. There's no turning back now, yeah, we share the oath. This is life or death for me, I'm prepared for both. The more dire the straits, the more tired the weight. The great drive for success, the core drive of hate. Wait, it'll make you bitter, but you'll acquire the taste. I've never been a quitter, so I'm defying the fates. I'm relying on faith. I stop wishing on stars every single night, and I look the sky in the face and say, I ain't no quitter. I get it from where I sit, it is perhaps a unique perspective that was built on bricks through a street collective. Despite a path of wrath, I had beat the wreckage and still came back to complete the message. You might not like it, but at least respect it. The underdog won when you least expect it. In the underground culture I'm from, we had took a stand, built a brand from none. No corporate entity or funds, no MTV or radio runs. That's a sum of all sums, still run it up all summer long. Known worldwide for the skull and the gun. Imagine the will it took, the habit and skill instilled is still in my blood, and that's real as fuck. You can take it all from me, I know how to build it up. Dollar to a C note stack, 50 bands, $1 million bucks. The more dire the straits, the more fire the 8s to 16. Supplier, pariah, prior to hate. Wire to wire, I still inspire a higher faith. So you can choose to sleep on truth or stay lying awake. But why in debate the facts when they fly in your face, son? You don't respect life until you create one. Maybe you lose one, maybe you take one, until you're trapped in one that there ain't no escape from. And still come back and find a way to be great. Young blood don't understand none, one day you'll learn. Face your hate, if you're lucky that's a grace you'll earn.
Yeah, he got it. There you go, Nice. Yeah, Nice.
For whether we live unto the Lord. And whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live, therefore, or die, we are the Lord.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med Naj, hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, ma, listen.
The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech and play. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone, now you home.
The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. The birds don't sing, the birds don't sing, they screech in pain. Don't ever come back again, no, no.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4", jacking the freaks, clocking the dough. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there come shooting some hoops. A car pulls up, who can it be? A fresh El Camino rolling Kilo G. He rolled down his window and he started to say, it's all about making that GTA. Cause the boys in the hood are always hard. You come talking that trash, we'll pull your cord. Knowing nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy, cause I ain't said shit.
Used to keep it cool, used to be a fool, all about the bounce in my step. Watch it on the news, what you gonna do? I could hit refresh and forget. Used to keep it cool. Should I keep it light, stay out of the fight? No one's gonna listen to me. If I write a song, preaching what is wrong, will they let me sing on TV? Should I keep it light? Is that right? Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. Yeah, used to let it go. Walk into the show, gawking at the tricks up your sleeve. Too good to be truthful, I'm in a room full of entertainers and thieves. Used to let it go. Oh no. Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. Should I hang my head low? Should I bite my tongue? Or should I march with every stranger from Twitter to get shit done? Used to hang my head low, now I hear it loud. Every stranger from Twitter is gonna burn this down. Way up we go. Been up and down that road. Way up, oh no. We gon' burn the whole house down. Watch me standing in line. You're only serving lies. You got something to hide. We gon' burn the whole house down. We gon' burn the whole house down. We burn it down. We burn it down. We gon' burn the whole house down.
I know where I came from, and I'm not going back there. Same place we earned our name from, they engrave it on a plaque there. They lay us in these grave sites, in the land of guns and roses. I just pray my people take flight before the gate to heaven closes. I'm trying to take them out like Moses. Yeah, come on. Hallelujah. The gospel is the truth. Man's too prideful to acknowledge it. I got nothing for the devil. If he's thirsty, he could swallow spit. I got a problem with anything God got problems with. And for the Father hog, I'ma ride against any politics. I'm residing inside the Messiah's sovereign fist. We too often divide where a line does not exist. He put this little light of mine in a lot of mist, and he wasn't liking how bright it shines, so we polished it. Don't be soft with your sins, get rid of all of it. Slaughter it. Zero tolerance means we abolish it. And don't just pick up your Bible, abide inside of it. Do more than just enough to get by and try for a scholarship. Satan's keeping the populace under lock and twist, so blind that we cannot witness to what the problem is. To the point we act like the problem we got does not exist. He knows we'll eat his toxin if he offers it in chocolate. Jesus is the blueprint, we have opted to follow it. If demons pop up, let's get it poppin'. Pop 'em a hollow tip, the mob is lit. And we don't mingle with the opposite. Middle finger to the Baphomet. Yahweh is the God I'm with. You gotta admit you need God a bit, you're flawed. Don't the pottery need the potter? If the pot is chipped, in reality even galaxies teach us God exists. But we would rather be found and shrouded in godliness. Come on, partner, ain't it obvious what I spill is so real and in your face? You'd have thought I brought in the Oculus. Sometimes life can be hard and we just feel powerless, like being caught in the jaws of a hippopotamus. But we gotta be tough and stop being cowardice, because God is enough and he has empowered us. And pain is the process by which he waters us. I'm bearing fruit, I guess God made me a botanist. I went from hating my lot to being an optimist. We had abrasions and blotches, he came and doctored us. We were estranged from his flock, he came and fought for us. The lamb was slain, he offered up every drop for us. And even though we got tired, he never stopped for us. He bled, he expired, and then he dropped for us. We gave him nothing, he gave a lot for us. And after 3 days, he rode away to plaque there. They lay us in these grave sites, in the land of guns and roses. I just pray my people take flight before the gate to heaven closes. I'm trying to take them out like Moses, and I'm not going back there. Same place we earn our name from, they engrave it on a plaque there. They lay us in these grave sites, in the land of guns and roses. I just pray my people take flight before the gate to heaven closes. I'm trying to take them out like Moses.